Agent Workflow here, guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how to run Deepseek R1 using Grok. I'll show you guys a little bit about what Grok is and why it's a great way to run Deepseek, both for web apps, agents, and also as your IDE inference models. Okay, let's get going, guys. Okay, so we know that Deepseek R1 Distill, the Llama 7DP performs nearly as well as the 601, and we can run it at a much smaller hardware requirements. But even then, to get fast speed, we got to use another party, and that's where Grok comes in, guys. Grok is an inference company. I'll show you guys a little bit about them, but what I really like is they're super fast, and their data center and the model is hosted in the US, so that is a very big plus. So we know that reasoning models take time to think, right? So what we need is either to accept that it's going to take longer for us to do a call, or we go to a faster inference thing, and that's what Grok is. So by doing a faster inference, we're reducing the loop between calling LLMs and getting responses to our users, and that's going to make our web apps perform much better. And also the benefit of using an AI IDE is we're not waiting around for the response from the API, and that could improve our efficiency as coders. So today's attention, guys, we're going to talk about how Deepseek is everywhere now. That's insane, guys. And what is Grok? And we're going to show you guys a little dev console, and then I'm going to show you guys how to add Grok to root code and Cline. So if you guys just want to get there, just skip to that section, guys. I will let you guys just give a little intro to everyone else, and then always we're going to brainstorm some agent ideas, and the plan is to make some money, right, guys? So that's what you're here for. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, guys, look, everyone's blowing up Deepseek, and the market crashed, Nvidia stock price dropped 20%. It took the market 2 weeks to realize what I've been telling you guys 2 weeks ago. We've been on this way before everyone, and while everyone's now catching up to just Deepseek, we're going to show you guys what's happening right now. And the best one right now is getting on Grok, guys. So what is Grok, right? So Grok is this inferencing company that has hardware, their own hardware, and those hardwares specialize in running LLMs very fast. So what that lets us do is run models and not have to wait for the LLMs and APIs, and that gives a much better quality of life for our users. So you guys can see, look, Llama 3 8B, how much faster it is than some of the popular models, right, guys? Look, Amazon, Mistral, they're all nothing compared to how fast the number of tokens Grok is able to put out. So by using this, you guys are going to get a significant boost and significant happy users. So let me show you guys how you can even test Distil 70B R1. So just go to grok.com, guys, and then click here and click R1, and then here you guys can ask it anything, and this is free, guys. So it's like using ChatGPT, but you don't even need to sign into our login. It's incredible. So it can be like, what is bigger, 9.11 or 9.1? And look how fast it moves, guys. Insane, right? Okay, so yeah, make sure you play around with this, guys. But then what you want to do is you want to click on the dev and then sign up. And once you're in, guys, this is the playground. So this is the one that if you're a developer, you guys are going to enjoy, because here you can design your system prompt, right? You can be like, you're an uh, financial, you're a fanatic of sports analysis, right? And then we can ask it for what is war in baseball, and we can customize all the metrics. So before you guys, make sure you go to Deepseek R1. That's the model you want. So we have our system, we have a question, and then you can play around, right? You guys want it to have the temperature low or higher, and if you guys click here, I'll tell you guys what it is. So lowering it results in a more definite answer, but the creativity goes on, and like that we can change all these advances. And then once we're done, we can practice, guys. We just click enter. Look how fast it's going, guys. Look, so insane, right? Incredible, guys. Look, we're at 275 tokens. We put out 1,400 tokens, guys. It's insane, and we did that in like 5 seconds. If we did any other API, this would have took maybe 15 16 seconds. So imagine if you're the end user of your app and you have to wait 15 16. That's a bad user experience, right, guys? So that's why I really like Grok. So as you can see, I'm a big user. I've been using it a ton, and I really like how simple it is. So let me show you guys. Once you have this done, you are able to view, right, guys? And then you can just copy this code, guys. You can go to Python, JavaScript, even curl, JSON, and you have essentially everything you've been setting up, and then you can take this and put it in your code, guys. So very nice way of doing it. So shout out to the guys at Grok for building this playground and a great API backend. So let me show you guys how to now add this to root code or Cline or any other API. So any other open API compatible coding IDEs. So what you want to do, guys, is click on API. So once you click on API, make sure you create an API, right? And copy that. And then also, if you got to get the base URL. So you can get that in the docs. The base URL is right there. So remember, guys, these are the two things, and that's going to let you guys add Grok to Cline and root. So let's just open up them. So right here, I have my VS Code, and I have my sample application here. And today I'll show you guys how to do root code. But you can do the same similar step how to do it in Cline. So we want to click on root code, guys, and go to settings. When you go to settings, I like to have my profiles of different ones. So I already created one for Grok, but you can click the plus sign here and rename it, guys. So you click the plus sign, and then you can rename it to what you want. But anyway, so when you guys create your profile, make sure then you guys go to API provider and go to Open AI compatible. Once you click that, put in your base URL we got earlier and put in your API key, and then guys, you search for Deepseek R1 Distill 1, and that's pretty much it, guys. Everything else you guys know what to do, right? Click done, and we're done, guys. So let me show you guys how insane this is now. So let's go to architect, right, guys? So I'm gonna just show you guys because how to run this. So I just simply have the mortgage 30 years US CSV that I got from the Fred website, and it shows you the last 30 years of mortgage rate. So from here, look, I'm going to simply just get the architect to design me a new Python notebook that takes the data using pandas and graphs it using a chart using matplotlib. So very basic stuff, guys. And I am going to show you guys, and then I'm going to also say make this intro to Python financial lesson for a first year student in university. So guys, so I'm gonna let this run, guys, and as you can see, it's going to now plan. And look how fast, guys, this is insane, right? Look, it's doing the normal thing we see DeepSeek doing, but at an incredibly fast pace. So it's creating the notebook, creating the files that we need, and it is doing the thinking and root code that is making us wait. Okay, so now we're switching to code because we need to create the Python notebook file. So guys, this is the best thing about these ADAs is they plan and then they act. So we save a bunch of tokens. So yeah, I'm gonna go to approve, and as you can see, it is going to now create the file and notebook in Python. So this, you guys can imagine if you're like a tutor or if you are teaching, this is a great way to create custom lesson plans that are relevant, right, guys? Depending on your student, if they're into like financial analysis, and you can teach them math Python using those examples. But it's, or if they're into into some sports, or they're into some other subjects, you can fine tune and create your lessons plan and make it much more engaging. So this is the power of LLMs, guys, and at the speed of Grok, we're getting near ultra low latency application. So guys, we're done. So it's created, it did all this planning that, and we have the file right here, guys. Let me close this for you guys. It took this data and it created this whole notebook. Look, guys, it's teaching the fundamentals of programming. First step, all the libraries required, how to install them, loading the data, understanding the data, and then visualizing it. I'm gonna leave it here, guys, and let you guys go over this. But I wanted to quickly show you guys how powerful Grok is with R1, and let me know what you guys think. And if you're made it here, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. Like, this means a really lot. A lot of you guys have been giving me encouraging ideas. So if you have any cool ideas you want me to do, please let me know, guys. Okay, agent workflow out.